Thanks for joining me today. We're here on the Wirral. We've come to look at Jezebel. She's a 20-year-old Shire Mare. Shire breed is a very old breed. It dates back to about the 1600s. And I think most of us associate them with doing farm work, with pulling brewery drays. But they do actually make really good riding horses as well, which is what Jezebel's job is. As she's getting on a little bit now, we want to make sure that she's comfortable and able to be ridden for some time to come. So we're going to show some techniques on her back legs, which will enable her to do that. Good girl, Jez. So we're going to do some techniques on Jez's back legs today, just to try and keep them loosened up. Obviously, she's got huge muscles in the back here and a slight touch of arthritis in her hips, so we want to keep this area as loose and supple as we can. So we're going to start just by lifting this back leg, which obviously with a Shire horse, you really do have to keep yourself reasonably strong to do this. We're just going to lift this leg directly up to loosen the hip, and then we're just going to swing it out and back a few times just to loosen it up there. And then I'm just going to draw it forwards and down onto the floor. There we go. And just rest it gently on the floor. And just leave that there so that she gets this nice stretch all down the back of the hamstrings, all through the leg. And we're just going to let that relax in that position for a few seconds. So we're going to do another technique on Jez's hind end, very similar to the last one. We start by lifting the foot up, but this time we're going to move it around in a semicircle, just to give a slightly different movement to these hip joints and to these large muscles in the hind end here. So again, just coming straight down, asking Jezebel to shift her weight over onto the other leg. There we go, and to lift this foot, and just now to lift it out to the side slightly, just resting on the toe, letting those muscles relax, and then we'll just lift again, move slightly further round, and again just letting all these muscles relax in her leg, and at the very end moving it round to the back, just letting her relax that muscle down, resting on the toe, and just letting this whole leg now relax, all these muscles up here relaxing, very, very loose, very soft, and we're just going to let her relax there for a few seconds on her toe. There we go. I'm just going to show one more technique that I would use on Jezebel again, just to work on this hind end. We're just going to do a little work on the tail, just lifting it very gently. It just helps to relax all these muscles on the top here, and just moving it around very, very gently, up and down. Slight circular motion, both directions. Nothing strong here, no force being used on the tail, no pulling, just relaxing it, moving it around a little, waiting for these muscles to soften. You can feel the tension in the tail disappear, and then we'll just let it go, let the tail relax. There we go, baby. And we'll just leave her. So that's all we're going to do with Jezebel for today. But until next time, be good to your horse.